Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I'm going to be talking about film 2 with Leonardo. And the question I chose to um sorry, the question I chose to talk about is what painting that I like the most, and I'll talk about it. So the painting that I chose is the Mona Lisa, better known as the La Gioconda. It's a half-length portrait of a woman, of course, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. Um, The painting itself is thought to be a direct portrait of Lisa Giraldini, who was the wife of Francisco del Giocondo, and he is said to be a Florentine merchant. The painting was painted on oil. Well, I mean, it was painted with oil paint on a white Lombardy polar panel, and it is said to have been painted between 1503 and 1506. Um, with that being said, um, it is also stated that Leonardo continued to work on this piece until about 1517. Um, as we speak now, as it stands, the painting was acquired by King Francis I of France, um, and is now on permanent display at the Louvre Museum in Paris, and it's been there since 1797. Going into the painting, to me it represents not represents, but it incorporates a lot of primary colors and different hues. Off back it has a real yellowy tone to it. Um, it's a lot of darks at the bottom. Once you go up to the top, it's kind of light. He uses greens, reds, yellows, um, as well as shadows and highlights. Um, the painting itself, it is one of the most famous paintings in the world, and it also has become one of the most iconic images of this time. Um, what the painting demonstrates is for the first time an artist accurately illustrating a portrait of a woman in a very natural way. From research, during this time, like a lot of the paintings of women, to me were kind of they were very masculine. You really couldn't tell the difference between a woman or a man. In this painting, the Mona Lisa, she has a very delicate appeal to her. Um, the fact that he placed a smile, not a huge smile, but one that's real delicate and small on her face, it shows the intimacy that she brings to the audience as they look at it. Furthermore, this painting kind of incorporates like a 2D image, a painting on the surface, while still allowing you to just imagine that this woman is, living and breathing as the rest as other humans. Like you don't look at it as just a painting. You look at it like it's an actual person moving, actually living. Um, to paint this piece, he mixed glazes, which were thin layers of paint in a very subtle way in the flesh of the painting. And by doing this, he added, just a little stain of color just to add a little pigment and, use majority of oil. And this was all placed on top of the Lombardy polar panel, which was white. Then he continued to layer the stains on top of each other, adding shadows and lights as he went to give depth. But he basically relied on the light of the background to shoot through and to provide the lights of the painting. Overall, I chose this painting because I've seen it a lot of times. It was popular then, it's still popular now. And what really fascinated me about the painting is that a lot of times when you have an original and you have it redone so many times, sometimes the redemptions of it begin to be better as technology advanced, or it kind of give a different spin. And although the redemptions of the Mona Lisa painting do give different spins, the original one is still by far my best one and the best one to me, and it's still authentic and still gives the feel that it should be in the time that it was created in. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna give your put your follow-up question on the blog. If you have any questions for me, you can comment them on my blog. And I'll talk to you soon.